It's my anniversary, my nigga.
Oh, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 of them hoes.
4 years.
It's been 4 years.
4-year anniversary of the podcast. And a lot of people don't know that I started recording in February, and Tax was forcing me to keep recording and keep practicing. And then you came in town, and I found the video. It was April 4th. It was 2:30 in the morning, and we were recording what I thought was going to be the first episode, but Tax was like, "No, you ain't ready yet still." So I kept recording. And finally on May 9th, 2016, I recorded with Omar Kelly. Now, I wanted you on, but I told you I needed to have Omar on because...
I wasn't ready yet either, though.
You wasn't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. It's like just being real, regardless of what's the opportunity, I wasn't ready. That's the truth. What?
Yeah. So I had Omar on because we had so much chemistry already. We had been doing radio for so long, and it was really good. Like, I just started thinking back to all the shit I've gone through with my podcast. A couple of times I walked away from it and come back, and and there's just still a lot of loyal, faithful listeners that still riding with me. They've been here since day one, and they've been riding. And so I was like, I'm gonna just keep going as much as I can. But I want you to start a podcast. When are you gonna start a podcast?
I'm working on it, man. Like, I know, no bullshit. You motivated me the other day. Like I said to myself, I was sitting there, I said, I got to start going live more. I got to start interacting and making myself available to the people.
Yes, you got to start talking to them, and so that they know, what you're about and what type of information you want to bring, your personality. You got to connect with the people. And so, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this podcast. I'm doing all kind of other stuff. The sports industry is just constantly hating on me, pushing me away every time I try to, get out there. And I'm just like, they don't want a bitch. They don't want a female saying the things that I say. If I was a man, I would probably have a big old show. I got some type of show, but I'm a girl talking about shit that, you're not supposed to be talking about. You're not supposed to be keeping it as real as I'm keeping it. And it's something.
Yeah, I think it's the way you speak, man. It's super direct. It's very, very direct.
Yes.
And that's, corporate America is corporate America. Even in broadcasting and radio, it's still corporate America.
Yes. And it doesn't help that I shit on the NFL, which is, they own a day of the week. They own Sundays. So if you're going to shit on the NFL, you got to be prepared to be blackballed. And I guess that's kind of what's happening to me, but I'm just trucking along, still doing my thing. I wanted to thank you for, always making yourself available unless you have some pussy coming over.
Hey, I'm only a man. You hear me? And preachers can get seduced.
Oh my Lord. But but I also wanted to shout out all my other guests that have come on the show. There's so many of them. But I just want to thank everybody that came on my platform to help me build it, to help educate the people, to have a good time, to argue with me, whatever you came on the show for. I really appreciate it, man. I'm excited to just be 4 years. This is it's going to be 3 episodes. It's going to be 211, 212, and 213. I want to thank everybody that participated in this episode that didn't even know they were participating in this episode. But I just wanted to talk to the people, man. I want to talk to the people that I'm doing it for, that are constantly, communicating with me and talking to me and riding with me and listening to me. Because, it's tough to get people to come back every week and listen to you. There's so many other things to do, in life. And I appreciate you guys all giving me maybe 2 hours of your time every week. I do appreciate it.
Yeah. You're very welcome, Renee. Very welcome. Yes. You help me open up. You push my confidence to different boundaries for other avenues in life and everything. So, yeah, for that I'm grateful.
You gotta stop moving around so much. That cheap laptop you on is
man. This motherfucker's very cheap too. I don't even know the name of it.
Anyways, but a lot of people, the new listeners, don't know that I had an intro song that I used forever. And then I finally started changing the music around and just kind of showing people the different types of music I use. That's what my intro and my outro is, just usually telling people what type of vibe I'm on, what type of mood I'm in for the week, and what type of artist I'm really listening to. So I want to take it back to the original intro. We got a party. You ready to party?
100.
Niggas call me to set you up, want me to come and wet you up, cause you are out of town nigga like Biggie. Heard about the shit with Diddy, so I came through to vest you up. And I got a vest for 40, a vest for Hush, a vest for every nigga with an owl on his chest. And what? I got LA unified, you better all commit suicide, teachers ain't testing us. See, I know how I feel to be platinum plus. Niggas is jealous of you, so they try to wrap you up, tax you up. But it's over your blood money, nigga, catch these bullets like you catch the bus. Dog fame is a motherfucker. Do a nigga four favors when you came through the fifth. How soon they forget? Run up on you at your granny house, give you 9 like fifth. How a nigga supposed to love you niggas? Heart beating fast when I dap and when I hug you niggas. Dre told me not to trust you niggas. Your energy off, you finicky, I rush you niggas. Just walk around the crib like, why a nigga can't live? Get this money, fuck these bitches though. Thinking about the beef like, we can pass these motherfucking straps like a physical.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all could do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100.
What's up?
I'm good. I'm chilling. A huge fan.
What's your name?
James.
James, you mind if I smoke on your live?
That's cool with me.
I'm trying to be, have etiquette these days. Everybody don't want weed smoke on their live.
Right. No, it's cool. I used to smoke myself, and I don't smoke anymore, but.
Hey, what's up, James? Where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, that's one of the most racist cities in America.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, it's you gotta stay safe out here. That's why I stay home.
I learned that this summer. The Big 3 was in Oklahoma. That was my first time ever going there.
Yeah,
so I was out a day early, and people was warning me where you going? I was like, I was gonna try to look for restaurant. They don't just be out here meandering.
Yeah. Did you do anything when you was there?
No, they scared me. I ordered in. I had some food Postmated over. I called Gerald McCoy's wife.
Okay.
They're from Oklahoma. So I called her and was like, girl, where can I get some food? She was like, oh, okay, I'll tell you, because they're from there. So she was telling me where not to go. I was like, okay, cool.
Right, yeah. It's okay. I've lived here all my life. I've traveled different places, so I don't plan to live here the rest of my life. I do plan on moving eventually, but it's home, so okay. I'm just used to it, I guess. But it's not bad. The weather is crazy, but
What do you do?
So right now, I work for this company called Tackle. So I'm like a personal assistant to people. But
I've ordered that before.
Yeah, Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I have the app. TAKL.
Yep.
We promoting niggas that ain't even paying us. And shit.
Yep. But right now, my job is suspended right now, so I can't even work.
Yeah.
But, I've been doing like Postmates.
Hustling.
Yeah, Postmates, Uber Eats on the side just to make some extra money. So, trying to keep it up. So I got a question.
Yes.
So what's your thoughts on the Michael Jordan doc?
First of all, I was playing. This is my prime years when this is happening.
Right. Yeah.
I graduated high school in '93. I was wearing Jordans when Jordan was wearing them. So, obviously I'm just living in moments. Every time I watch an episode and they take me to a year, I think back to where I was,
right.
where I was hooping at, it's always just damn, it's incredibly done. I love that they're going back and forth because I see what they're doing. They're going to have when he retired in '93 and then the retirement of '97 all in the same episode. So I see, I'm a creative in that way. So I see the flow of it and it's beautifully done. That's first off. Second off, I'm glad that people are getting to see Jordan, who he really is.
Right. Yeah.
Because I thought that it was going to be bullshit. I didn't think Jordan was going to give us all of him.
Right.
He giving it to us.
Yeah. I'm 27, so I grew up watching Kobe, Iverson, but I went back and I watched MJ YouTube or, just stuff here and there. So I didn't grow up watching Jordan, but I know what he did. But just watching the documentary just puts into perspective of just how great he is, like just why he's the best to ever do it. I mean, LeBron is dope. I love LeBron, and I became more of a fan of LeBron over the years. But watching this doc lets me know that Jordan is just on another level.
And that's interesting you say that, because most people that I know, they say the opposite. Like, they have actually gained a stronger respect for LeBron watching this.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron is great. He's a GOAT. But, I mean, listen, I have respect. I think I might have more respect for LeBron maybe
off the court.
Yeah, off the court. I think.
I mean, you don't have any gripes against him on the court. You just feel like Jordan's a better player.
Yeah, Jordan just every time he got to the finals, he got it done. And
I mean, that's fair to say, but there's different. Everybody's lane was different.
Right. Yeah.
And LeBron. Do you think Jordan had an easier lane, or do you think LeBron had an easier lane?
Well, I don't know, because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it like growing up. So I mean, it's hard.
So you don't know all the
Yeah, it's really hard for me to really realize.
And I respect you for saying that, because a lot of niggas your age that swear to God they know it all.
Yeah, nah.
You wasn't there. You don't really know. No, you can read some stuff, but you don't really know. No.
Right. Yeah. So like I said, I went back and I go on YouTube and watch old games, but I didn't live it, so it's hard for me to really tell like what type of competition he had. Not being able just to watch it. But LeBron, he's had some easy, and so in his playoff runs, he's had some easy Eastern Conference opponents. I mean, I can't really think of the toughest opponent he's had. Maybe is with Paul George, Derrick Rose. So getting to the finals has always been. Yeah, the Celtics, but they beat them. The Celtics beat them. But
look at where he went with the team he had.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? You don't have to always get to the championship for people to be like, yo, what you did. You see what I mean? He didn't win championships, but the fact that he was in the finals for 8 years in a row with the squads he had, that's
true.
Different.
That's true. Now I give it to him. And also, he went against those Golden State teams. I mean, those Golden State teams were stacked.
They started building teams to beat him like they did Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, so, I give him a little bit of – I'm not too hard on him. Actually, because I used to not really be a fan of LeBron, because when he came into the league, everybody was saying he was the king. He was the king over Kobe, and I was a Kobe fan. So
yeah, y'all take that personal. That's crazy.
I'm like, he ain't win nothing yet. But then when he started to win is when I had to give it up to him. I had to say, you know what?
He didn't call himself that. Somebody gave him that name, and he became a business at 18.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was business. That was business, and he did right by accepting that crown. He hadn't won shit. They tried to do the same thing to Zion, but he got hurt.
Yeah. They put that pressure on him, and out the gate, he got hurt. What do you think? Do you think Zion is one of those going to be one of those players that he's going to win multiple championships?
If he gets with a star like LeBron or a Kobe but he's not the star. He cannot be the main guy on any team and win. He's not good enough yet. I haven't seen him. And he absolutely needs to work on his jump shot. Like, people was all impressed with his 3-pointer, and I'm just like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But to be a consistent shooter, that takes time. You don't know what Zion's good at right now. You don't know. Yeah. He came in for a couple of months.
Yeah, he does have to elevate his game. Yeah. What do you think about when people say he needs to lose weight?
Oh yeah, I agree. His body, although it's big husky, he's had it all his whole life. But as you get older, you have to start working on your body way more. Right now, he's just natural ability. You know what I'm saying? Natural athleticism. Once that rawness starts to wear off, then comes the training, then comes the diet, then comes the discipline of working out every off season. You know what I mean? Like, when you're young, if you skip the summer from hooping, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're young, but when you're trying to become great, like when you're trying to, get somewhere, you have to, and his body isn't going to be able to hold that weight as he gets older. So he might as well start trying to shred a little bit. Because he's not, like, I don't care what nobody says. He's not going to play center. He can barely play the 4 in today's NBA. You see what the 4s look like? They look like Durant and Kobe and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So he's going to have to be mobile. You got to check a nigga. You know, you can't, it ain't going to be all body in the paint for him, where I feel like he a muscle. He can muscle with the best of them, you know?
Yeah.
Aiden, get out. Get out. I know you smell this smoke. Get out. I'm on live too. Before you start talking shit. Nothing. Get out. Bro, get your son out.
Yeah, I must say, watching your live all the time, Aiden is such a cool kid. He seems so smart. I'm like, man, he seems like a cool kid.
Yeah. Going to my ass sometimes. But man, he is.
So I got another question from basketball. So you watch? I saw your YouTube show when you guys going over Insecure. So
what page you run off to? Go ahead.
So you really think Issa and Lawrence? You think they're gonna get back together?
Yeah, they're soulmates. I think they're soulmates.
Right.
Yeah, I really do. And I feel like, you know, it would be different if when they were together, you didn't see how much they loved each other. They really do. Issa just got tired of him being a bum.
Right.
You know, so there's more to him than that, but he just was a bum. And, you know, although she cheated, that wasn't right. But, you know, like, he was just a bum. And now he's not a bum. So she deserves that. She deserves that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I felt it when she was like, you know, she felt like she not raised him, but built him to where he is now. And the other girl is reaping the benefits of what she's done. I was like, man, I felt that a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Because it's like how dudes be getting girls' bodies done and stuff, and then she break up with him and go get with a rapper or athlete.
Yeah.
Niggas be paying working hard as fuck to get their bitches and titties and ass something, you know, and she get on Instagram and become lit, and then peace. You know?
Yeah. At first, I thought maybe the new girl Condola or whatever. Whatever her name.
Condola, yeah.
At first I thought maybe she might be better for him, but then when I saw that episode when they got into that argument, I realized like she's not even in the place to even want to be in a serious relationship.
I think, and this is what I think she's lying about him just being a fuck buddy. Like, I think that she just wants a fuck buddy, but she enjoys his company. There's nothing wrong with that, but she absolutely does not want to be his girl.
Right. Yeah. You know? That's what I noticed. Because I was like,
if she really liked him, I'm dead ass. If she really liked him, she would have absolutely invited him to the Thanksgiving thing.
Yep.
Like, you see what I'm saying? She would have.
Yep. I agree. I agree.
Like, that's what girls do when they like a guy. You know, like, if they really are interested in him and there's an opportunity to put him around your best friends, like, to vet him, to see, like, you know, that's a vetting.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to bring you around my real girlfriends, my real people, and let them tell me if I should move forward with you, type of situation. But she didn't even invite him. Yeah,
that's one thing I read. That whenever she didn't invite him when they was in bed, or he had to ask, because when you have to ask, that's when you know. Right. You know what I'm saying? Something's wrong. Now, you know what I'm saying? So when that kitchen scene though it was tense though. Like, a lot of stuff came out. I mean,
yeah, his feelings was hurt because the homegirl told him he was a fuck buddy.
Yeah.
He was in his feelings. He was emotional about that. And she denied it, which, you know, maybe she feels like, maybe, you know, she's like, no, I don't see you like that. I see you as a little bit more. Because maybe she's thinking fuck buddy means like, I don't really fuck with you. I just fuck with a dick. But she fuck with him, but she don't want to be with him, you know?
Right. Yeah. She's got divorced. Yeah.
But he tripped too, asking her if she was thinking about her ex still. I was like, what? Where did that come from? You know, they both was just emo. And then and then when he didn't answer, we don't know if he answered or not. They fucking ended the scene.
So what do you think about when she asked him that, like, about if she didn't cheat, would you still be with Issa?
I think that was so you have these moments in life. I know I've had some. I'm 44 years old. You have these moments in life when somebody says something and it's almost like somebody took something and like clucked you upside your head and you woke up and was like, oh shit, you know?
Yeah.
I think he actually was like, damn, if she hadn't cheated on me, I'd be with her. That's my bitch.
Yeah.
You know, fuck with her. Like, she been riding for me. Like, I ain't been shit. So I don't know. You never know. He might have thought about that shit and was like, damn, you're right. He froze, and she probably got pissed because he froze.
Yep.
We don't know what happened after that. They haven't told us.
Yeah, I think, and I'm sure. Well, do you think they broke up after that?
Well, obviously. I think they did, because had they not broken up, he wouldn't have been on Issa's Instagram.
Right, yeah. Quick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sending emojis and shit. And then her little text bubble, so I'm just like, ugh.
So in the last episode, do you think he was, the whatever he was getting ready to tell her before, Issa got a phone call, do you think it was him maybe trying to get her back, or what do you think that was?
No, I think he was about to tell her what happened between him and Condola. That's what I think. I think he's about to tell her whether they broke up, whether they decided to take a break, whether they just had an argument or whatever. He was going to tell her. Because remember, she was like, I haven't heard from Condola. And it's been like 8 days for Issa. And they're planning an event together. And so I was just like, she was probably like he was probably like, oh, about that. Let me tell you. So she's probably mad because we got into it because she said, well, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think he was going to tell her what happened, but he saw that Issa was like in disarray, over losing her artist. So he was just like, nah, it's, probably bad timing to bring this shit up,
Yeah, that block party gonna be lit. It's a lot of stuff gonna go down.
I think it's gonna rain since her brother brought that bullshit up.
Yeah, Nathan gonna show up. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. That's my show. I love it, man. I can relate to it so much. Like every week I watch it, I get triggered by something. I'm like, damn, that's relatable.
Right.
I mean, it's good.
It's a good show. I love it. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, same here. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. I listen to your podcast.
Thank you.
I've heard you on Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, Brilliant Idiots, all that stuff. So I'm a fan.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I haven't ran you off yet, huh?
Nah, you cool. Like I said, I love people that talk their shit, speak their mind, and don't care. Like that's the stuff I fuck with. Like you know what I'm saying? I love it. So I don't ever get offended by nothing. People that just say how they feel, mean what they say. I don't ever get offended by that. Even if I don't agree, I still like, if that's who you are, I fuck with it.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. My phone is blowing up. My friends are hitting me up. I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, it was nice talking to you.
Good talking to you too.
Yeah. I'll be checking out your podcast, your shows. I'm gonna keep listening.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
All right, you too. Ooh. Oh, this nigga denied my request to go live. Stop calling me a thought thing, you little pussy boy. It's always a pussy talking shit. You don't want to say it to my face.
In the face!
Fucking pussy. Who is this? Bitch niggas. You niggas eat a lot of fucking soy, you fucking bitch.
What's happening?
Hi.
So I'm a fan.
Oh.
So I figured I flipped on and I said, okay, let me see what it is. Like, I'm in quarantine.
We are.
So
how are you?
So congratulations on what you're doing. Like I think I don't know what platforms you're on because I'm not like very savvy with the media platforms, but you can take it wherever you want to take it. That's what you need to be doing. I see it.
Thank you. Trying to do my thing. Trying to, show people the range.
Yeah. But, jack of all trades, master of none, or master of all.
I'm a master.
Which is it?
I'm a master of sports.
Okay.
Playing sports. Yes. So.
Right. Former athlete. I read your bio.
Yes.
Former professional athlete, and now, you know, so what's next? I mean, if you want to do the sports thing, like you see what Steve Jackson and my man is doing on Showtime, like what do you, you know, there you go. The platforms are there.
It's interesting.
Where are you going?
It's interesting. You bring that up.
On Showtime of all fucking networks. Are we allowed to curse on this thing? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I was actually, you know, I was talking to Steven and Matt about doing a show together. We were, you know, in each other's DMs, talking about it. I made it crystal clear that if we needed to shoot something ourselves, like, you know, fund it ourselves, whatever, I had my piece. I had my part, whatever it costs.
Right.
Get together. We got to pay production, whatever. I got it. Let's do it. Let's shoot some, us three. I think it would be dope. We all smoke. You know what I'm saying? We all kick it. We know each other. They was like, yes, let's do it. They was like, we about to start trying to find some people to, you know, fund it so we don't have to. So they like, we'll be in touch. If we hear something, you know, we'll let you know. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm going to be trying to do what I could do too. Next thing I heard, they had a show.
Listen, you don't need them. Like, God bless them. They're doing their thing, but you're different.
That's
You're
real,
one.
That's real.
You're the female demographic one. Like, you've got the knowledge on the sports tip. Like, that's huge. And a lot of people will tune in. Like, people that won't tune into them will tune into you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, your demographic will be totally different.
I don't even want to compete with them. I feel like
no, it's not. There's no competition. You're gonna get the sports heads. You're gonna get the you'll get a lot because of your knowledge of music and you know, current trends like that, fashion, whatever. Like, just, you know, urban demographic, you know, trends. You'll have all that. You know, they've got, you know, a whole other demographic. You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll have a much broader audience.
But this is how I pitched myself to them, just to even get them to even want to fuck with me. They can't talk football like I talk football. You know what I'm saying? They can't talk tennis like me.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So listen, why don't just do like a little pilot?
I mean,
do a little pilot.
I have one. I actually shot it already. I do. I'm just
okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest Star Power.
Yeah.
If you could get Serena or Coco Gauff or I saw you interview her, right? Mm-hmm. You know, just do like, you know, on the couch in a setting like that. Yeah. Because the Star Power will draw the audience as well. And then because you can do golf, tennis, hoop, football, boom, that's your pilot right there. And I mean, look, between, you know, if I don't know him personally, I know somebody that does. As far as getting a meeting, like, I don't want anything from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just do it. But you have to make sure that that's where your heart's at. You know what I mean?
You also have to understand that you can be talented in this industry and not get work, because my type of talent doesn't come with I don't pretend to be anything I'm not for nobody. You know, I'm who I am.
No, should you?
Sometimes in order to get that, you have to be a certain way. You have to, you know, that's just how this industry is. And I'm the anti that. Like, I am the whatever that is that you really need to be, I'm the opposite. Like, I don't listen to you if you try to tell me, you know, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to tuck my feelings in. And when you can do that and have tits and pussy, they will get rid of you. You can have a dick and still get away with that. That's why Steven Jackson and them can have a show, because they have a dick. Okay? They're
not going to get rid of you if your ratings is through the roof.
I got to get in the door. How am I going to get in the door if they don't even want to fuck with me because I'm a girl and I talk like a man, like I'm a nigga? I have a strong opinion.
You haven't met with the right people.
Then maybe that's what it is. But the right people, who else don't know who the fuck I am? Like, I know people know who I am. Every time I go somewhere, everybody knows me. Everywhere I go.
I mean, listen.
But
have you had meetings with these people?
No.
What networks have you met with? Anybody at HBO? Anybody at?
No. Because I don't have those doors. I went to. There's a thing called NAP.
How do you not have those doors? What are you talking about? Have you called them?
No, I haven't. Let me explain to you.
Okay.
The work I truly want to do requires me to be available. Being a football wife and doing what I do, I can't do that until my husband retires. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So in order for me to really start kicking doors down, I got to make sure that I can pull up. I can't pull up if he's still in the NFL. It's just not going to happen. His career is what built this, you know. I am the brains. I'm the brains in the business, but you know the brawn. If the brawn is still working, I got to still hold up my end. I can't be like, sorry, I got to. You know, I know we agreed that this is how it was going to go, but I want to go do. I got to wait my turn. So right now,
no, I understand that, and that makes sense.
I can go.
But I mean,
with somebody else, like you know, they're doing. I could have done that. You know, I could have done.
Well, how about when the talent that I'm assuming it'll be an interview format?
Possibly. It doesn't have to be, but yeah. Okay,
because that's what's going to draw audience if you have star power, right? So you're in Tampa, right? So they'll. Are you on Miami?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, technically.
All right, so then everybody comes there. Yeah. So so all you need is a space to shoot it. You don't have to fly around.
It's easy to say, but if like you don't want to do something that you're not ready for.
I understand. So yeah, you got to go all out. You would have to make appearances, but you know you would have to take your meetings probably in New York or LA, and then. But that's just a flight.
January to June, I can do everything. But you know, if he's gonna play, I have an obligation, and I don't let nannies take care of my son.
I got you.
I don't let nobody take care of my son but me. So if he's playing football, I got to be home. So you know, that's just what it is. Period. So, but once we settle, you know, and understand, he still ain't saying he retired. Last year he was offered some shit and he just refused to take it. He was just like, I want more money. I'm worth more. And I'm like, yeah, but you're 36. That's how the league sees you. They don't care how good you are at corner. They're only going to pay you what they have to pay you because you're 36. And the rest of the league is only going to offer that too because everybody knows you're 36. So he just was mad about it. He just was like, nah, I don't want that. I want this. And nobody would give him what he wanted. So, but I was, you know, I wanted him to take whatever. I'm like, play for free. We already rich. You know?
Yeah.
Go get a championship. Go get a ring.
So basically you feel that it's holding you in place.
I'm playing I'm playing my position. It's not ain't nothing negative about it. I signed up to do that. And I
understand.
Respecting what I signed up to do.
I just know that people would want to see you, man. So you should and I'm sure you are working on that. It can't hurt to get it all set up. So when he decides to
that's what I'm doing now. I'm definitely
set the table. Set the table.
Let me tell you, my ducks are lining up behind.
Maybe you could do a segment on all the smoke then. Maybe a segment. What do they have?
They haven't even invited me on the show, and let me tell you, I get comments daily from people on their pages tagging, why haven't you guys had iHeartMiko on the show? A lot. And they don't ever respond.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to do?
That's just one avenue, you know. It'll reveal itself.
Yeah. It is what it is.
So look, since I got you on the phone, right?
Right. What's up?
I'm the only Black-owned and operated luxury villa rental company in existence.
What?
I'm a service guy.
And
I'm at your service.
Where are you in again?
I'm based in New York. Right now I'm in Cartagena, Colombia.
Okay.
Okay. So my business has all been word of mouth. I've been doing it for 10 years. Like when you want to go on vacation, you call me up. Mm-hmm. You know, I find out where you want to go. I'm the plug.
You the plug.
I'm the plug.
My 40th
You know, I got
coming up in June.
You know, I'm known in my business. I'm known, but to people like yourself, I'm not known because I have a bunch of celebrity clients, but they don't share their plug with other celebrities.
Yeah, because they don't,
you know,
want them
football players.
They don't want
I have them
up on their spot.
They don't want. It's like if they got a deal with Nike or like they're wearing a certain type of sneaker, they don't want the dude next to them in the locker room to be having the same sneaker. So my challenge has been letting the public know what I do because I'm love and service, man. Like I take care of everybody the same. I don't care how much money you have. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's spiritual. It's love and service all day, every day. I'm honored to carry your bags. Even though I have people that work for me that will do that, I do it myself.
Respect.
You know, because it's like if I can get rid of this ego, I suffer a lot less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. So people like yourself need to know about me. Like I'm tired of the public not knowing. For example, like when Airbnb had a celebrity or a VIP, they called me to take care of them because you can't in luxury. And I'm talking, when I say luxury, that's all relative. Like, you know, I can do luxury for 100, 200 a night even. You know what I'm saying? It's not really worth my while, but I appreciate those people as much as I appreciate, you know, the 2,000 or the 5,000 a night people. So when Airbnb had a celebrity, they would call me. I would take care of them because you can't just hand somebody the keys to a place and say, have a nice trip. Like they need their handheld. Like, where do you go to eat? Where do you, you know, where I want to take a boat out. I want to go jet skiing. Where do you go?
Right.
So that's what I do. I'm that guy.
Okay.
You know, I'm that guy.
I have a couple of people like you, but there's always room for more. You might be better than them, you know?
They're not like me.
Okay. Shit.
I'm telling you now. You know, they're not like me because I don't do it for the money. I mean, I do okay because I want your business for the next 10 years. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all about value. You know, just because a house is $20,000 a week doesn't mean it's worth that. It doesn't mean it's worth that. If I can give you the same house for half the price, you're always going to call me back. Right. You know? True. So that's it. St. Martin, St. Bart's, Anguilla, Antigua, Cartagena, Bali, Phuket, Vietnam. I'm all over. Ready. And, you know, my service people know me. You know, so that's what I do. So if you would just give me a follow or a shout out or whatever it is that you do.
Nothing out till you do this. Your shout out right here. But I will do business. I will, you know, my next trip I'm gonna hit you up, and if it goes right, then I'm gonna put you on. I ain't putting you on until I see if it's legit.
Hey, I welcome that. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's all I ask. You know, and you're actually putting yourself on.
I love sharing things, you know, like especially if it's a good service. I love it. I'm not one of those people that'll keep it a secret. I don't. I share all the good things that I enjoy, and especially Black owned. Oh yeah, I'll share it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed.
Well, we gonna see. My birthday is coming up. That's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure if, you know, outside's gonna be truly open. It's June 20th. I was going to Mykonos, but I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know if this would.
I don't know about Europe right now.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I have Mykonos, by the way. I got flavor over there. Flavor. Yeah. They know me. Like, you know, the service people know me. Dang. You know?
Well, I might have to, I don't know, I might just have to stay in the States for my birthday, but, you know, I'm definitely wanting to go to Mykonos. I've been to Greece before, but never Mykonos, so I wanted to go for my birthday. But I wanted to do it right, and I wanted to take a group of my girlfriends with me, too.
Yeah, maybe the earliest I would say would be probably
September, October.
Safely late fall, and then it's starting to get a little chilly out there because, you know,
down in October. After October, they shut down.
It's temperate. Yeah, high season is really summer over there. You know, but in October, I'll send you to St. Bart's. You'll love it there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I know everybody there. For real.
Okay.
My people don't wait for a table at Bagatelle. They'll make Shaq wait. They don't make my people don't wait.
Talking shit.
Seriously. I'm talking it because I walk it. I walk it.
Okay.
I walk it. It's real service here. I promise you.
Well, I'm gonna test it out. I tell you that goddamn much. I'm gonna test it out.
Thank you for taking my call too.
Yeah, send me a
I'm a fan.
I appreciate it. Send me a DM so I can link up with you.
You got it.
Why are you talking to Beijing like that? Huh? Nothing. All right. So good talking to you, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate you trying to put the battery in my back and everything. Respect.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, if you think about a network and you need a meeting, if I don't know them personally, I know somebody that does. Like, that's how it works.
All right. Well, I'm about to be hitting you up. That's what that is. That's what.
All right. You enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right. You too.
All right. Take care.
Bye. If you design websites, there's an email address in my bio, and you can send me. I've done this before, and then I realized I wasn't ready, so that's why I really couldn't take advantage of the people that were hitting me up. Because I know Jason, Claire, I think you. I don't know if you're in here or not, but I know you've said some too. But I am looking for somebody to design a website for me. I'm ready to start doing some other things and doing some merch. I want to do my onesie line and everything, and then obviously I'm going to put my cookbook out whenever the world opens back up and people are back working. And yeah, so link up. Who else is requesting? Who is this? Oh God, this is a Dolphins fan, y'all. I hope it's a cool Dolphins fan. Let me see.
How you doing?
What up?
Hi. Sorry about the flag in the back. You want to know something crazy?
What?
I just bought your husband's jersey today.
You a goddamn lie.
Yo, I will DM you the confirmation for it, yo.
For real? Which team?
Dolphins. You don't see the colors in the background? Come on.
I'm just fucking with you. And before you even got on, I said, this is a Dolphins fan, y'all. Hold on.
Nah, I mean, listen. I respect you a lot, though. Like, I know a lot of fans want to beat you up, but
they ain't want that smoke, bitch. You know, I tailgate in the same spot every Sunday. A bunch of people was talking. I'd be like, why y'all not here talking?
Oh, wait. You go to the games?
No, I did when I was talking shit. And yeah, I went this year. I went probably the first 8 games I tailgated and went to. And then I quit. It was just boring. They was losing a lot. And I was just like, I just want to tailgate anyway. I love tailgating. But yeah, when I was talking my shit, all those fans that was in my comments, I tailgate at the same exact spot every single home game, and nobody pulled up. Nobody said a fucking word. So shut y'all goofy asses up because y'all don't want no smoke.
Man, listen, I started like talking about sports and all that because of you. Like, I was like, we really need women like that. Like, not people just trying to put out the pretty image and all that. Like, people who really want to talk it. Like, if Tannehill ain't doing the job, he ain't doing the job. Like,
yes,
don't
shoot the messenger. I predicted everything that happened to him. Didn't I?
Yes, ma'am.
And now people are hitting me up like, oh, you got to eat your words, as if those awful years didn't actually happen. So I'm like,
yo, he get a running game and everybody act like he.
Nigga had 250 yards in the playoffs, and they was saying he was the reason. 250 passing yards, bro. Your running back was averaging more yards than you were averaging. Get out of here.
It's bad when they got the wide receivers running sweep for you because they don't trust you with the ball in your hand.
Nigga.
But how you know what?
I'm actually glad he got paid because it proved everything I always say about the white quarterback being able to be sorry as fuck.
We're not going to get on Cam Newton.
And still thank you. Thank you.
Mike Glennon?
Anybody that says they'll take Ryan Tannehill over Cam Newton is a crackhead.
No, the fact that Mike Glennon just got signed. Like, are you kidding me? David Bell still got a job?
Nigga, Andy Dalton got signed $7 million to the Cowboys. Backing up Dak Prescott.
Man, listen, on some real, I was thinking about it. even if Cam wanted to take a pay cut and go play with the Browns, that would be a very scary team. Because Baker, all right, but Cam,
but they can't
that
do
RPO,
that. They can't get rid of Baker. That's
I know they can, but I mean, listen, they gotta get heartless.
They gotta eat that. They gotta eat it for a couple more years. They gotta eat it. Because then you might lose your fan base.
What have the Browns done? Literally,
no. But once you get your you gotta understand. A lot of these fans are weird. Like they believe in him still. They still believe. And if you do that, then you just. I mean, the Browns have nothing to lose. They always sorry. So it's almost like they should just do it. Fuck it. It's like we made a mistake. All right, again and again and again. And again.
We're not gonna make
the wrong quarterback they done ruined. And again, that's what the Dolphins doing. We picked the wrong quarterback again and again and again.
Well, at least you said, yo. No, I think we all right now. We gonna
man, y'all let Don Shula die without not having another really significant run in the NFL. That's blasphemy.
Can I tell you something? That was different when Shula passed away. I wasn't even alive during the Shula era, but
I know real Dolphins fans had it. They was weak that day. I said, "Oh Lord, it's like
we did like a whole because I do a YouTube thing with a couple people, but we did like a whole.
Shout your YouTube out, girl.
I'm on TD Fins Talk, Finsanity Mondays. Thank you so much. I don't come in here to do plugs. I just honestly wanted to talk to you.
No, because we all trying to eat together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stingy. You know, I can't take food out of your mouth, just like you can't take food out of mine. So if I invite you on my live and you want to promote your shit, that don't mean I'm promoted. I'm just saying talk your shit. People fuck with it. They can go check you out on their own. You know, respect.
Yes, ma'am. So I have a question.
What's up?
Because I love Brent. Like, no disrespect, but I love Brent.
Yeah. I get it.
Is he ever gonna play again? Like, honestly, like,
I'm hoping he does. You know, he's obviously capable of. His body is the same. I don't even think he's aging at all. It's weird. He's like superhuman. And you know what's funny? You know how I know Brent is so in shape and still so great? Brent has never, ever been in a cold tub. He's gotten a massage 2 times in his life, and that's to appease me and a couple's massage.
Oh wow.
He don't do any treatment, no therapy, no nothing. Nothing. Like 36 years old, nothing. He doesn't put ice on anything after the game. He doesn't have to do nothing at all.
Hold up. Listen,
that's just unheard of. So I feel like he could do some crazy shit and play till he's like 40, as long as no concussions and that type of shit. But and just be like a fucking superhuman nigga, and that's what I want him to do. But he just hates that he doesn't get the respect that he just it's kind of like
they always look at him as like undersized and all that, but
nobody's done, and you just get no respect because your teams aren't going to the playoffs. And I was just like, yeah, because if he was going to playoffs and have on Super Bowl teams, it would be highlighted what the fuck he's doing and how he's literally shutting his shit down.
All right, you tell me your most iconic Brent moment, and I'll tell you mine, the one that will always stick with me.
When nobody else most iconic moment?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm only talking about you, man.
I'm gonna say this. The Detroit interception, but I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. It's not the actual interception. It is, but it's not that. And so the fans are just talking shit. They're like, "Oh, you Grimes, y'all the Grimes." They was just talking about how Megatron about to, stomp that little midget. Like they was calling him midget, and saying he was a little kid, like just how he about to get abused. And they was talking cash shit to me, right? So, I'm talking shit back, and then boom. Calvin, he got that touchdown on Brent. No. Remember, he caught the touchdown on Brent first.
Yeah.
Remember, he boxed Brent out.
Yep.
It was a bomb. And Brent is with him step for step, but Calvin got in front of him and boxed him out like you should as a receiver.
and caught the touchdown on Brent, and just, there was nothing he could do about it. And so people don't know this, but at halftime we text. That's what we do. It's illegal. He ain't supposed to be doing it. It's not illegal, but not supposed to be. But
yeah,
I tell him what I see. Like I'll be like, yo, you got to watch this. Like, yo, this is happening. Like, you might not see everything. So I'm like a third eye for him at halftime. And that halftime, like, all we talked about was that touchdown. And I was like, yo, you know what you did wrong? He said, I sure do. And he said, I let that nigga get in front of me. And I was like, well, what you gonna do? He said, I'm gonna bait him next time. I'm not gonna let him get close to me to do that to me again. And I was like, all right, bet. And he actually did it. He said he was gonna bait Stafford and make him think that he was beat. I really, you know what? I'm gonna dig up. I think I might still have this text message. I'm out of here. Yo,
that would be an iconic story.
Yo, okay, I gotta look up my phone and see if I still have it. He had a different phone number, so I don't know if I deleted it. Damn, but I'm gonna look it up. But he said he was gonna bait him and play dead. That's what we call it. Play dead means he might stumble or trip out of a route or something to make the quarterback think, "Oh, I got him." But it's the setup.
Yep.
He set the nigga up, and you wouldn't believe how many sports reporters said that was a lucky interception because he was beat.
Yo, these
They don't
reporters
even know that was his plan. Like, they don't know that he baited Stafford into that.
Man, listen.
I was like, bruh, he's just too smart for y'all. Like, this is just crazy. But that's my most iconic. It was the fact that he told me he was gonna do that, and the way it happened, and the way he had to go get that bitch.
Oh yeah, it's embedded in my mind to the day I die. Like, I will never forget that.
He had
it
to
is
go
crazy.
get
They put
that
all that
bitch.
hype on OBJ, but Brent was
My
more
nigga.
deadly.
It wasn't thrown to him. It wasn't. That ball was being thrown to OBJ.
Right.
That ball wasn't being thrown to Brent Grimes, and it went to heaven. My nigga went to heaven and snatched that hoe and came down. Calvin Johnson was like this.
I might have to get that tattoo.
Bruh, Calvin was like,
Fan art.
classic moment.
Yeah, that's the moment I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He gave us a lot. I will say that, and I respect him for that, and I appreciate him. That's why I went out and got his jersey. I'm gonna send you the screenshot of me getting this jersey for real, so you know it's not games. But I really supported him, and I really found so much respect for you when you really spoke out and said what it was within our locker room.
What I try to get Dolphins fans to understand is this is a business. Brent Grimes is a business. That business, the Miami Dolphins, that business tried to hoe us.
Right.
They tried to play us, and they played the wrong bitch. That's it. And nobody, and it was done. We wanted to be done. I told him, don't even play the rest of the season. He was like, no, I got a teammate. These are my brothers. This is that. They was setting the field against him. They was telling Rashad he didn't even, they was letting Rashad be Willie.
Oh, G5, yeah.
Yeah, but that means you leaving a nigga. Y'all supposed to communicate that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But because the season was so trash, everybody was going for self.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they lost the coach. It was just a fucking shit show. And so then we was like, cool, when the season over, we want out. You trying to make him stay and take a pay cut?
No.
He was like, no, we don't want your money anymore. We want to go. And they was like, no, you're not going to cut him? You're not going to release him? What you mean? Oh, I guarantee you, I can get him released.
That's a real woman handling her business.
And they tried me. Let my nigga go.
It got to be like that.
I'm gonna make you let him go.
You said it off. Like that.
I had way more shit that I was gonna say. It took them 48 hours. I had more. I still got shit that I ain't tell y'all fans about them. More shit. All I did was dog the quarterback, and they was like, "Oh shit," because I was killing them with facts. Everything I said was facts.
Man, they gotta look at it. Kenny Hill ain't never carried a team. His best year, Jay Ajayi was over 1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah.
He ain't never do it. But listen, we gonna see.
And that's just what it was. Like, they was begging me to do that Finsider show. They wanted to hire me to do Finsiders, and I said no. And it was like, why? And I said, I'm not about to say what y'all want me to say.
Right.
I'm staying on the radio while you could be all, no, because then y'all going to want to muzzle me. And then when I don't do what y'all say, you're going to try to fire me. Fuck y'all. No, I'm not going to be y'all puppet. Nope. No.
Well, I'm glad I got the real story, got the real scoop, because when that happened, I was probably like, sheesh, maybe like 16, 17. It's been some time, so
yeah,
full circle. But I'm gonna let someone else come on here. It was fun talking to you. Can I get a screenshot real quick so I can really tell my dad I talked to Miko? All right, you ready? All right, we good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless.
Niggas call me to set you up, want me to come and wet you up. Cause you a out of town nigga like Biggie, heard about the shit with Diddy, so I came through to vest you up. And I got a vest for 40, a vest for Hush, a vest for every nigga with an owl on his chest. And what? I got LA unified, you better all committing suicide, teachers ain't testing us. See, I know how I feel to be platinum plus. Niggas is jealous of you, so they try to wrap you up, tax you up. But it's OVO blood money, nigga, catch these bullets like you catch the bus. Dog fame is a motherfucker. Do a nigga 4 favors when you came through the 5th. How soon they forget? Run up on you at your granny house, give you 9 like 5th. How a nigga supposed to love you niggas? Heart beating fast when I dap and when I hug you niggas. Dre told me not to trust you niggas. Your energy off, you finicky, I rush you niggas. Just walk around the crib like, why nigga can't live? Get this money, fuck these bitches though. Thinking about the beef like, we can pass these motherfucking straps like a physical.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all could do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100.